All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. All right, I know there's going to be some great energy today. It is truly my great honor to welcome the Mayor of Chicago, Rahm Emanuel. And for the 7th year in a row, I would like to welcome the Chicago Innovation Award winners. I would also like to welcome the Chicago Innovation Award, their board members, I know we have sponsors, and all our distinguished guests to Nasdaq. We're excited that you could join us right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to ring today's closing bell. Now, there's certainly a lot to celebrate, as today's closing bell is in celebration of the 2016 Chicago Innovation Award winners. We are delighted to highlight you all today and bring focus to the amazing innovation that is occurring throughout the great city of Chicago. Chicago is the only city in the world that has a group of innovative companies come to Nasdaq each year to ring the Nasdaq bell. Nasdaq is certainly Chicago proud. I think that deserves a big round of applause. What do you say, guys? All right. I mentioned before that the louder they clap and cheer, the higher the market goes up. So thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for listening. The Chicago Innovation Awards, established in 2002, has grown from a single award ceremony to a year-long series of events and activities designed to celebrate innovation in the Chicago region, educate people and organizations about the principles of innovation, and connect the corners of the economy by building relationships that strengthen companies, grow the economy, and create jobs. Nasdaq would like to congratulate this year's winners and thank the organization's sponsors. Innovation has always been a vital part of Nasdaq's heritage, and we are proud to be the exchange partner for innovative companies such as yourself and look forward to supporting you at every stage of your growth. Now, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Rahm Emanuel, the founders of the Chicago Innovation Awards, Tom Kosmarski and Dan Miller, as well as the organization's executive directors, Luke Tannen, to the podium. Come on up, guys. Great to have you, guys.
Thank you, Joe, and everyone at Nasdaq. The Chicago Innovation Awards, along with our board members and attending sponsors, Wintrust, LinkedIn, and Vedder Price, are thrilled to be back at Nasdaq for the 7th time to celebrate Chicago's innovators. So now let's tell you a little bit about the wide array of organizations and innovators that we have here today.
We've got innovators that are stretched across many industries in the Chicago area. In healthcare, companies like Cancer IQ, Real Food Blends, along with healthcare giant Baxter. Then there are nonprofits that are keeping the spark of innovation alive even in the neighborhoods. Companies like Blue 1671, 1 Million Degrees, and Girls in the Game. And finally, we also have big data companies that are revolutionizing the way some industries operate, transportation and automobiles. Companies like Driven, Forever Car, and 4Kites. And we've got companies that are big and small and old and young, right, Tom?
Exactly right, Dan, because Chicago is home to innovators both young and old. Leap Innovations, Proxfinity, Shoe Drop, Infinicine, and the Mom Project are all experiencing their 3rd year birthday in 2017. Of course, relative to that and standing next to them today is the 100-year-old Radio Flyer and 106-year-old Federal Signal. We have product makers that are making our lives more convenient, like MotoBag, the world's first motorized rideable luggage, and Danko, which invented the perfect seal to fix leaky toilets. Chicago has also strengthened the B2B innovation. Winners today include Page Vault's web content software for lawyers, HubTrans artificial intelligence for the logistics industry, and Alligator Tech's pricing tool to help restaurants maximize profits. And last, we have also Outcome Health, a health tech startup with over 650 employees, twice as many people as they had when they stood on the same Nasdaq stage 1 year ago. And one last thing, Joe, this is for you. I got to tell you this. We so admire Nasdaq's consistent support of innovative companies and how they inspire the Chicago Innovation Awards. Their tagline, "Ignite Your Ambition," depicts what both of our organizations are aimed at doing. Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce the person who continues to be our city's greatest advocate for innovation, Chicago's Mayor, Rahm Emanuel.
Thank you. I want to thank all the entrepreneurs and all the innovators that are here. I view it, take a look at about 6 measures that tell you what's going on in the city of Chicago. The #1 city in the United States for corporate relocations for the last 4 years, Chicago. The #1 city in the United States for direct foreign investment for the last 5 years, Chicago. The city that's had its economy grow greater than the United States, New York, and Washington, D.C. every year for the last 4 years, Chicago. The #1 city whose graduation rate is 3 times the United States every year for the last 4 years in high school graduation, Chicago. And the #1 city for return on venture capital in the United States, the city of Chicago. Our economic strategy is working from the big companies to the entrepreneurs and the innovators and to all those people that are creating and taking their American dream out of their home and into the next corporation and a company that will one day be listed here on Nasdaq. And these are the innovators, the people and the entrepreneurs that are actually starting the American dream and making it, keeping it alive. And I want to congratulate them, which is why I'm so proud that Nasdaq brought the Chicago Innovation Awards to ring the bell today at the closing ceremony. Congratulations to all of you.
All right. Mr. Mayor, before
And I would like all these people to be with me every morning to start
I love
the
it,
day
right?
just
This
like
is the way to
that.
start your day, right?
Just like that. Who needs coffee when you can have 100 people
That's
following
it.
you?
That's it. That's how we start our day every day.
Yeah, exactly.
So before I even present this to you, I just want to note that this crystal is actually made by a small business, Crystal Internationals, out of Chicago. So us supporting the local media. But we first and foremost want to thank you for visiting NASDAQ and supporting all this innovation. Congratulations to all your success and all the success of Chicago. We can't think of a better way to highlight the innovators and to highlight your success than being here ringing today's closing bell. And with that, I would like to present you with the closing bell crystal. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.